Whenever an F1 driver arrives at the circuit, no matter where in the world, the team and his car are already there.
It's just normal that everything is there, and as a driver sometimes you maybe forget a little bit all the work behind it, and because I never came to a race where we missed any part, and it was every time there on time, and every time I can drive out on Friday without any problem because we have all the bits and pieces there.
32 tons of equipment, 120 crates and containers, 10,000 individual parts per team, all present and ready for use on site. A faultless, reliable logistics operation, just as much a part of the run-up to every Grand Prix as the checkered flag is of the thrilling end.
In Formula One, there's no time to rest. Immediately after the race, the drivers and the engineers sit together to find out one simple thing. How can we go faster next time?
Next time, for back-to-back races, that means just 1 week. Just 1 week's time from Singapore to the start in Suzuka. Work on preparing the car setup for the next Grand Prix begins as soon as the first race is over. Non-stop, intense activity in the pit garage. When the grandstands have long since emptied, all that matters for the team is looking ahead.
What parts gets replaced depends on the next circuit, how many miles they've done. Certain bits are only on for certain races and other bits can do more. You have there's performance changes, which is that this wing suits this circuit, and then there's mileage changes where this part's done so many miles so it gets changed. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does make sense, and it means an enormous challenge for the F1 logistics crews. Their supreme discipline, back-to-back races, like Singapore and Japan this year. Equipped for all eventualities, everything on board.
We have to take everything out of the trucks, pack it all in individual specially designed cases. We then build aircraft-shaped pallets, sheet them, net them, deliver them to the airport, whereas then they are rolled on a 747 cargo plane. They are then taken with a charter company directly to the Grand Prix. So then the next time we see them is when we arrive.
In Europe, you're a lot more control in that you're putting them in your own, you're putting all of this freight, all of this stuff in your own trucks, and you're driving your own trucks from one country to the next. So you can control every bit of that. However, with a back-to-back flyaway race, you're entrusting 30-odd tons of air freight and 9-odd tons of sea freight to somebody else's control.
But the teams know the logistics partner is reliable and efficient and will transport and deliver the whole 350 tons of kit with appropriate Formula One skill and care. As well as the team's cargo, there's also TV gear, exclusive VIP equipment and all the fuels and lubricants.
I think the special thing from a partner from logistics and motorsport is that he has to bring just in time, and that he has to worry about the things what he is transporting, and that he knows the business what he is doing. You have to be flexible, and they are flexible.
Spare parts ordered at short notice can also be delivered to the race circuits of the world inside just 24 hours. A great logistics performance ahead of the motorsport spectacle. Guaranteeing thrilling duels, Grand Prix after Grand Prix.